Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic so many of you have asked about. How to truly master English and go from just studying to actually thinking and living in the language. Forget the boring textbook methods that didn't work. We're going to share 5 powerful, practical strategies that will transform your learning journey. These aren't just quick fixes. They are habits that, when you build them, will create a solid foundation for fluency. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started on the path to becoming a confident English speaker. Our very first, and arguably most important tip is to start thinking in English. I know it sounds simple, but this is a game changer. So many learners get stuck in a translation trap. They think of a sentence in their native language, translate it word for word in their head, and then try to speak it. This process is slow, clunky, and often leads to unnatural-sounding sentences. Your brain is doing double the work. The goal is to cut out the middleman. Start small. As you go about your day, narrate your life to yourself in English. When you wake up, think, I need to get out of bed. When you're making breakfast, think, I want some coffee, or this toast is delicious. It can be incredibly simple thoughts. It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling a little tired, or what should I do next? This isn't about forming perfect, complex sentences right away. It's about building a new default pathway in your brain. By consciously switching your inner monologue to English, you're creating a direct connection between your thoughts and the English language. This habit, more than anything, will accelerate your journey to fluency because you'll be practicing literally all the time, turning every moment into a learning opportunity. The second crucial habit is to immerse yourself in English every single day. You need to make English a part of your environment, a part of your daily routine. Think of your brain like a sponge. The more it's exposed to the language, the more it will naturally absorb. This doesn't mean you have to move to an English-speaking country. You can create your own immersion bubble right where you are. How? Start by changing the language on your phone and computer to English. This simple switch forces you to interact with English for everyday tasks. Then, fill your free time with English content. Love reading? Pick up an English book or read news articles from international sites. Are you a movie buff? Watch films in English. Start with subtitles in your own language if you need to. Then switch to English subtitles, and finally, challenge yourself to watch without any subtitles at all. Listen to podcasts on your commute, find YouTubers who talk about your hobbies, or put on some English music. The key is to find things you genuinely enjoy. When you're having fun, it doesn't feel like studying. This constant, enjoyable exposure helps you internalize the rhythm, intonation, and natural flow of the language. Now for tip number 3, and it's a big one. You have to speak out loud. Reading, listening, and thinking are all fantastic, but they are passive skills. To truly become fluent, you need to activate your speaking muscles. A lot of learners feel shy or afraid of making mistakes, so they stay quiet. But speaking is a physical skill, just like playing the piano or basketball. You can't learn it just by reading the rulebook. You have to actually do it. So how can you practice if you don't have anyone to talk to? Talk to yourself. It might feel a bit strange at first, but it's incredibly effective. Describe what you're doing, express your opinion on a news story you just read, or summarize a video you just watched. Another powerful technique is shadowing, where you listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say, trying to match their pronunciation and rhythm. You can also record your own voice on your phone. Read a short paragraph and then listen back. It helps you catch your own mistakes and track your progress. Of course, if you can find a language partner online or a friend to practice with, that's even better. The goal is to move the words from your head out into the world. It builds confidence, improves your mouth muscle memory, and makes speaking feel more and more natural. Moving on to tip number 4, which will make you sound much more natural. Learn phrases, not just individual words. When we're beginners, we tend to focus on memorizing long lists of vocabulary: house, eat, good. While knowing words is essential, real conversation is built on chunks of language or phrases. Native speakers don't piece together sentences word by word. They pull from a mental library of common expressions. For example, instead of just learning the word how, learn the entire phrase, how's it going? Or how have you been? Instead of memorizing help, learn, can you give me a hand? Or could you help me out? These phrases, also known as collocations, are the building blocks of natural speech. When you use them, you sound less like a textbook and more like a real person. So when you learn a new word, don't just write down its definition. Look for the common phrases it's used in. Keep a section in your notebook dedicated to useful expressions for greetings, apologies, asking for directions, or making suggestions. This approach gives you ready-made sentences you can use in conversation without having to think about grammar, which instantly boosts your fluency and confidence. And that brings us to our fifth and final tip, the secret ingredient that ties everything together: consistency. You will hear this everywhere, and for good reason. It is the absolute key to long-term success in any skill, and language learning is no exception. It is far more effective to practice for 15 to 20 minutes every single day than it is to cram for 3 hours once a week. Why? Because daily practice keeps the information fresh in your mind and builds strong, lasting habits. It's like watering a plant. A little bit of water every day helps it grow strong, but dumping a whole bucket of water on it once a week will just drown it. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. Create a realistic schedule that you can stick to. Maybe it's listening to a podcast on your way to work, reading one news article during your lunch break, and speaking to yourself while you cook dinner. Track your progress on a calendar or with a habit tracking app. Seeing those check marks add up is incredibly motivating. Remember, small, consistent efforts compound over time and lead to massive results. Don't burn yourself out. Just show up every day, even for a few minutes. That dedication is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. So there you have it, 5 powerful strategies to revolutionize your English learning. Think directly in English, immerse yourself daily, speak out loud, learn phrases, and above all, be consistent. Remember, this journey is unique to you. There will be good days and frustrating days, but progress is not always a straight line. The important thing is to stay curious, be patient with yourself, and celebrate the small wins along the way. Your English journey begins now with the very next thought you have. You can do this! Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel inspired to put them into practice. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which tip will you start with first? Thanks again, and see you in the next one.